favorite thing that I love to do is cooking. Yes, and this morning on the show we have Chef MeeDay.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. So yesterday she was here as an author. Today she's here as a chef.
Multi-talented.
I mean, we women, who runs the world?
Woman.
Who runs the world?
Woman, you can say that again.
Yes, let's
You can say that again.
Proudly. Right, so today we are making pasta stir fry.
Yes.
Also one of my favorite dishes. Let's talk about the ingredients.
Okay, so basically what you need your pasta, of course. Then I need my vegetables, my spices, ginger and garlic. Then I'll be adding a little bit of curry, and all proudly made by MeeDay. Then I'll be spicing it up with chicken franks, seasoning cube, onions. Very simple. Something you can put together in 10 minutes.
This is another way to incorporate vegetables into your meal.
Yes.
So I found out something very, very interesting. It's actually a health fact. Did you know, guys, that your bell peppers, that's your green, red, and yellow bell peppers, actually have more vitamin C than orange?
Yes.
It actually does.
And you can even make them and incorporate them in any of your meals.
Yes.
Be it rice, beans.
It actually can. And then I also realized that I'm really loving, you know, the evolution that's happening even, you know, with cooking. There's a lot of things that we are learning, and there's a lot of things that we are, you know, getting to hear about and, you know, have access to every day in terms of information. So you could also like blend your green or red bell peppers, you know, mix them up, and it gives you some.
Use them as, you can use them as sauce or
exactly. As you know, there's so much you can do with our red bell peppers instead of the regular, instead of just, you know, chopping them.
And sometimes
them
you
as,
can
you know,
decide to roast them before frying.
Yeah, even roast them and
it brings out the flavor. It brings out the flavor in it.
I mean, look at that. There's so much you can do with our red bell peppers generally. So guys, let us not underestimate it. But hey, let's get cooking. So what are we starting off with?
I'm going to pre-boil my pasta.
Okay.
Chop my vegetables. You know, just like the name, stir fry. Stir fry my vegetables, then mix together. And we're done.
Yes, so this is a one-pot dish. Something you can make over the weekend. Well, we know that we are, you know, in the weekend already. We're in that weekend mood already. So this is something that you would love. So let's start cooking. So we're going to parboil our pasta now. That's our spaghetti. You could basically work with any pasta, right?
Yes.
Any kind of pasta.
Twist, macaroni, any pasta really.
Any pasta, really loving it. So we're prepping things up here in the kitchen. I've got Chef MeeDay with me as our in-house
famous Chef MeeDay.
Right, and well, there's so much to come here on the show. Would like you not to go anywhere, people. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Going very, very, very well. This is Chef MeeDay, and this morning she's making pasta stir fry. I know, right? Great. So there's a lot of vegetables going into this meal this morning, and we all know how importance or the benefits of vegetables in our diets, in our system. And so let's run through the ingredients once again for our recipe.
Bell peppers, yellow, green, then carrots. I'll be using chicken franks, my onion seasoning cube. This is parsley for glazing. Then my spices, garlic, curry, ginger.
Okay.
Then with the pasta.
I see that we are heating up the water for the pasta. So let's run through the process for this recipe. What are we doing? Okay, the water is heating up.
So basically what we'll do is pre-boil your pasta.
Okay.
Then if you're making any stir fry, this is where the bulk of work is. So you can actually do this maybe overnight, keep your in the refrigerator to save time. So after pre-boiling your pasta, your vegetable, you stir fry, then you mix it with the pasta. And you're ready, you're good to go.
Yeah, like Chef MeeDay said earlier on, this is a very, very, very straightforward meal. No, the bulk of the work basically is in
cutting the vegetables.
Exactly, you know. And then there's something about cutting your bell peppers. They have to be so evenly
Yes.
done. I mean, it has to be like properly done. So that way, when you're enjoying the
You
end
can feel
result
the
of the
lunch
pasta,
in the
exactly, exactly.
like it's more of a luxury food.
Yeah, I feel
Though
like,
it's simple, but
yeah, it is luxury because I mean, these days bell peppers are very expensive, especially the yellow and the red bell
yes,
peppers. They're
very
not
expensive.
common, but when you find them, they're very expensive. But hey, I think every once in a while, there's nothing wrong with giving our diets the love that it needs and it deserves.
Eating healthy is not cheap.
Exactly. They say health is wealth.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Great. Okay, so we have our carrots here. Those carrots look really, really, even now, Seth, carrots is expensive.
I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
There is nothing that is not expensive.
Nothing
Nothing.
expensive.
To be alive is expensive.
No, it's to be alive. We are grateful for life. We are grateful for food. Food is very, very, very important. But hey, I think there's nothing wrong with, giving yourself a good meal every once in a while. And I think this is one recipe that the kids are absolutely going to love, especially because they run away from vegetables. Kids don't like vegetables. You put a vegetable in front of them and you see them. But hey, this is one way to incorporate, vegetables into their meals. Remember, into their diets. Remember that vegetables are packing on a lot of vitamins and nutrients that our body needs. And most importantly, it also helps to boost our immune system to fight against, those unwanted issues or issues in our bodies. So what are you doing right now?
No, I'm adding a little vegetable oil to the pasta so that they don't
so it
stick
doesn't
together.
clump up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
That's another hack for you. See? That's another reason to watch Wake Up Nigeria on TV. See? We always have hacks, interesting hacks for you. Okay, so that's a bit of salt going into it. And so we're going to wait for that to cook.
We're going to wait for this to boil.
Okay. So once that is parboiled,
Then
what
I'll
do we
stir
do? We drain
fry.
off the water.
Yes, we drain off the water.
Okay.
Let me stir fry.
And then we begin our stir fry. Right. So with the vegetables, there's so much you can work with. The other alternatives, just in case this is not accessible to you. It's the top of the hour. So much more coming right up, people. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us. We'll be back in a bit. All right, welcome back. After that performance there, we need to reward all our guests for doing such a wonderful job. So yeah, welcome to the kitchen, Jude. Welcome, Kevin T. This is Chef MeeDay, and this morning she's made for you pasta stir fry. Of course, we have Sugar T joining us as well. But Jude and Kevin T, please quickly have a taste. Let us know what you think about it.
Yes, sir.
Maybe give me spoon instead of fork.
Because
I'm not seeing, and I'm not a veteran. Don't worry, I'll soon become veteran.
Because you don't see. Just be patient.
Because
you don't see.
you can take
I want to eat plenty.
It's not
I mean,
my
I could.
What do you think, sir? What is Jude?
Interesting.
Should I follow?
Yeah, nice.
No, interesting.
All right, great. Kevin T?
Is that takeaway?
Yeah, of course, there is takeaways.
No sing, no take away from you.
And thank you to all our guests. Thank you all for being here. And most importantly, you watching at home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you.
Yes.
Have a great weekend, people.
Bye.
Bye.
Well done.